to make a video because I need a break. Little did I know when I woke up this morning that I was going to be a framer. I need a break, so I'm gonna sit still for a while and run my mouth. That way my video isn't so shaky. That's us. All right. That's the rig, and so far it's working pretty well. That's just the first day that it came together, easy on, easy off, stay together, not have to fuss with it every time. And that happened before I got to doing on this, which and here's where I'm wanting maybe some input, maybe a little bit of help, because I want to put that door there. Right now, I'm trying to decide which side to hinge it and which way to let it pull. Do I let it pull to the outside, push from the inside, or do I let it? I think I like to hinge it on that wall. Skeenah, stop. Stop it, Skeenah. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? You trying to get in the movie? I'm trying to make a movie of me now. I'm trying to make a movie of me. What the? Alright, get down. Wow, you're too big for that stuff. I think I want to hinge it on that side and pull it open to the inside. The only problem I have with that is when I want to latch it open, if indeed I want to latch it open, for dogs to have access coming and going, or do I make the kitty hole big enough for the doggies? And that would be that one back there behind the trash can. If I made that big enough for both dogs, then I could let this door stay closed. So I'm looking at putting in a header. I'm already too tight, but I'm not necessarily. I can stop it, and that doesn't have to be greenwood either. All I got left is one interior 2x4x8, which I'll want 1, 2, 3 jacks in that header, and a double across the bottom, resting on a jack stud. Both sides? That really narrows down the opening, but it beefs the whole thing up in a big way. And so that old sign finally got put to some use. We haven't seen that one. That's been tucked up behind the Connex. It's very similar to what's showing way up yonder at the road. Very similar, but not quite. I'm seeing a difference. So if I if I decide to go with a whole new sign, let it be not all the color, let it be rustic, let it be low, let it be wide angled. Well, and that whole thing comes down. Martha said it. I didn't buy it at the time, but I'm starting to think that a low-key, rustic, long sign pointing in two directions okay. Gives me a bunch of plywood to play with and all that 4x4 post material. With the funky paint. Shit, I could build a whole wing onto the rabbit hutch. I could, I could build a whole big old wing onto the rabbit hutch. But anyway, that's what I got into doing. In the process, I removed yon igloo doghouse over to here where the chickens have been hanging out, and look, they recognize it. They like it. It's in a good place. Oh yeah, we can go in there and lay our eggs right next to the kitchen window. Because in Skeenah, we got to do something about this, or at least go take a look at it. Come on, let's go take a look at it. Let's go have a look at this. This is something I discovered yesterday. Easy, easy. This is something I discovered yesterday, and it's kind of sweet. These chickens have been hanging out outside this fence for the last good while because it's been built for quite several days now, and they run all along there, and now they're starting to run down that green stretch out there, and they've been coming around this way, and they found their way around this corner down here and then back toward the mill. And wouldn't you know it, I was walking by that herb garden yesterday, kinda on a hunch, because I'd seen quite a bit of activity there. Come here, Skeenah. Come on. Kinda on a hunch, I happened to glance in at, look at these lousy critters. Look what they're doing. Oh, they got them a nice little clutch of eggs down in there. And I had noticed, hence the reason for the hunch, that fewer eggs were ending up in the nest box up in the barnyard for the last couple of days. So I'll keep an eye on that. It doesn't look like anyone's laid in there today, and I know they're going to start laying in that igloo again. Skeenah's dragging me rabbitward. Man, that flood moved a lot of stones. It sure enough did. Hey, this side. And my headband's kind of falling down my forehead on me. Must have loosened up somewhere along the line. So I'm gonna, well, do we want to stop this yet? No. I want to see the latest in the rabbit hutch. Namely, we'll have a look over the top and see the young ones. Skeenah just loves going up here. Drag me up here every chance she gets, which is a good thing. Oh look, that thing toppled. Hey, 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 right here, right here, right here, right here. There you go. Let me go inside and look, and then we'll put an end to this video and walk our asses back down there. Watch. Oh, and for some reason they are congregating right here in the doorway in the floor the last couple days, and I really have to watch my step going through. Hi baby, there's our mama. There she is. Mama right here. That's our gray doe. She's very pretty. Look at that big old. She's a beautiful rabbit. She's got this 9 some up in here, and whoops, I'm in the dark. But let's see. Let's see if I can direct that right in the hole. Get a look at 2 or 4 of them. They're about 3 weeks old now. Unfortunately, we lost a couple other litters when... Hi baby. Hi sweetie. No, I didn't bring y'all anything this time. Skeenah dragged me up unawares and I didn't stop for any greens. Alright. Anyway, that's rabbits these days. Echo. You got some favorites you're paying attention to? Huh? I'm sure you're paying attention to her, aren't you? Let's sit down and say hi. Let's sit down and say hi. Hi, baby. And she's heavy. She's got babies. I know she does. They do a lot of that lounging when they're... Oh yeah, she's got babies. Yeah. She's got babies. Probably the second go around, because I believe it was her that lost a bunch right down in here when it flooded. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Hi, sweetie. You come say hi? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You just tell her. Just tell her I was here first. Oh, there is rubber matting down right there. And why they're not digging, that's good. Hi, baby. Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty mama. Yeah, you're gonna have fine babies, I can tell. They sure do shed some furs. So I went and I built down in here. I laid whole logs all the way throughout, because they had also burrowed down in there and that flooded too. I laid logs throughout to pick all that up above floor level, hayed in nicely, and put some good woodwork in there on top of it all to offer a platform on this top side, which is also a catch for pee and poop that comes down from above. They don't pee a whole lot up there, and I'm not noticing it getting really wet because of it here. But there is a water bowl up there. So anyway, that's covered over well. And underneath are 2 separate burrows. One here and one here. Not burrows, but nests, like nest boxes. That would be the opening getting in to that side. And right over here is the opening. And there you can see a little bit of that. So that was a interesting and productive little episode a few nights ago. I actually worked that in the evening after dark. to be seen if they use it as nests. I'm thinking that maybe I need to close off this window here so it's dark in there. They like dark. They like it dark. Oh, are you scratching on your ears? Are they red? Huh? Your ears are pretty red. Are you scratching on them? Huh? Alright. Health-wise, they seem all in good shape. I haven't noticed any kinds of problems yet. It smells really good in here. They're not soiling any particular spot except for one right back there in that corner, and I got to cleaning that out today and might have it figured. Everybody good? Everybody good.